At the Oregon Zoo, we do have what we call geriatric animals that have special veterinary, nutritional, and care needs. The fact that they're getting old doesn't mean that their quality of life needs to decrease. Our job is to provide the best care we can. The first one that comes to mind is Chloe. It's our beloved chimpanzee. She has some back issues. Sometimes she's a little stiff in the morning, so she is on medication. She's in a special diet. Moshu is our favorite red panda. Over a year ago, he was diagnosed with severe heart disease. So we go and do cardiac ultrasounds and abdominal ultrasounds to be sure that his heart is still working well. Keepers have trained Moshu to stand alone and let the technicians to do what we call cold laser therapy. And this is in order to decrease the inflammation on his joints. The geriatric animals at the Oregon Zoo actively participate in their own care. And I think this is key, because without their participation, and obviously the keepers are the ones that train them to participate, we couldn't do our job as the veterinarians. The adult couple of our lion Pride are 17 years old. And we start seeing some issues. Sawati, our male lion, is almost 600 pounds, so you can imagine there's a lot of weight for his spine to hold. So what we are doing is working with a physical therapist for animals to give us exercise for him to strengthen his legs. By this, we are trying to keep Sawati comfortable. And the same we are doing with the female, Kaya. Sharpie is a Cape African porcupine. He receives laser therapy 3 times a week. And also as part of his physical therapy, his keepers take him for a walk. He's been doing really well, but the keepers are keeping a very close eye because, there is nothing we can do about old age. You just keep getting older. And there is a point in which we need to talk about the quality of life. And it's not easy. For example, Cheetah Strike, he was in a quality of life monitoring for the past 2.5 years, just to be sure we don't miss anything and be ready to act if we needed to act. And unfortunately that happened where we detected, he's not doing well. He's 15-year-old. He's one of the oldest cheetahs under human care. He has lived a plentiful life. He's been loved. It is time. It is hard, but it's also very satisfactory to see animals reaching these record ages. Taking care of Chloe, for example, she's a sweetheart. We have a special connection. Is it hard to see her getting old? Yes, it is. But it's also satisfactory to hear when the keepers say, hey, that new medication you guys tried? She is like a 25-year-old chimpanzee. She's chasing the other ones, and she's obviously feeling better. At the zoo, we all work together. The keepers, the nutritionists, the veterinarians, facilities and maintenance. Everybody pitch in to make these animals to have those golden years, some of the best years of their life. These animals are pampered, and they should be.